Here you can see that we're in an environment. It is the home theater. I am just viewing the web right now, looking at my Goodreads, seeing my friends' updates. Here I'm bringing up the in-game menu, looking at some of the environments that we have to choose from. I'll display a little bit more of them later in the video. Here are some of the settings that you can see. Right there, we have enable gamepad for PC. This will enable or allow you with a Bluetooth controller to basically play your Steam games through the app on your Oculus Go. And I'll be giving a slight demo of that later. Be opening up Monster Hunter World. Now here I'm switching some of the settings around just so it looks better. I'm switching them all to high. Which I do have my Go plugged in because it will sap the battery power. Here we're switching into one of the better, or at least one of my favorite environments is the desktop environment. So got the little room here. I'll be giving more of a demo of this later, looking around and stuff, but I like it. It's just like being at home in front of your PC desk. So let's open up Steam. Here we can see Steam's layout in that. And you want to make sure that you have your Bluetooth controller connected in that option that was in the settings menu for enable game. And then we'll just get ready here and we will load the game. So I like playing it in the home theater. It's one of my favorite environments for playing the Steam games and that in. So we're just going to get Monster Hunter World loaded. It'll probably run like shit since my computer is, well, 10 years old. Hardware wise, I have a original i5 processor in it, as well as a GT 970 NVIDIA graphics card in it as well. So, only 8 gigs of RAM though, and it's maxed out. So yeah, like I said, 10 years old. We'll see how Monster Hunter World runs on through the virtual desktop here. And while it's loading, I have in case of people are wondering what kind of controller I use with the Oculus Go and through Virtual Desktop, I'm using a SteelSeries for Android and PC. I have it connected through the Oculus app, and it seems to work pretty well. There's a few caveats about it that I don't like, but I'm hoping that Virtual Desktop will fix that. So here we go, we're on Monster Hunter World. Start the load up screen. There's my character. I'm not very high level at all. But yeah. So these are just a few of the things that you can expect from Virtual Desktop. Of course, if you have a nicer PC than I have, which I'm sure by far most people have PCs newer than 10 years, it'll probably run a lot smoother. Now, of course, if you're running on a newer computer and you're running Virtual Desktop on high in that, for all the settings and that, you'll probably have better luck than I do. Honestly, I should have for this video just lowered my settings on my PC for graphical quality as far as like Monster Hunter World is concerned. So yeah, that's the kind of graphics that you can expect out of Monster Hunter World. Or at least as far as my rig goes. I'm sure your mileage may vary depending on your PC. But Virtual Desktop does do a very, very good job about streaming. It does recommend that you have like a wireless AC router for it, which I have a wireless AC router specifically designed for gaming. I don't have a lot of problems streaming stuff. The most problems that I run into with virtual desktop are just in kind of my PC. It's on my PC's end. You know, it's 10 years old and I need a new one. So now I just wanted to try out one of the little animations here to see how it works. There's a little bit of graphical stuttering that happens just based, like I said, off my PC. But um, but if you try it on your PC and that, see, here's the graphical stuttering on my PC. This is actually occurring in real time on my PC, where it's just like, so yeah, your mileage may vary, but if you have a nicer, newer PC, you probably won't have some of the issues that I do. Now let's exit the game and show off some of the environments. View the settings. Yeah, that enable gamepad to PC. Very important. Now, for a lot of the environments that I'm in, because it has issues with games and that, at least on my end through Virtual Desktop, I have the enable dynamic lighting checked, so it just keeps the theaters and my environments dark. So that's the environment that we're in right now, the home theater. And we'll switch to home cinema. Some bubbly. Then here's the dark cinema, and it's really dark. And the auditorium. And then back to the home desktop. So yeah, you can find this game for $9.99 on the Oculus Go store, and that's in US dollars.